Of all the safety features in your vehicle, there are few more important than your windshield. That's right, your windshield is an important safety feature. Often overlooked, the windshield protects its passengers from wind, rain, and road debris. Most people don't know that it also prevents occupant ejection during a crash, roof crush in the event of a rollover, and acts as a backboard for passenger side airbag deployment. Awareness of windshield safety has grown over the years. Carl Jolliffe, a glass shop owner in Peoria, Illinois, was concerned that the glass industry was largely unregulated and had no definitive standards for the safe and proper installation of auto glass. More than a decade ago, Mr. Jolliffe spearheaded the formation of an organization made up of windshield manufacturers, car makers, adhesive companies, and auto glass retailers with the goal of defining auto glass safety. This group began the process of establishing a safety standard in the auto glass industry. By 1999, the AGSC standard, which stands for the Auto Glass Replacement Safety Standard, had been developed in partnership with the American National Standards Institute. The Auto Glass Safety Council was formed, developed a mission statement, and published its first standard. Since that time, the Auto Glass Safety Council and many safety-conscious auto glass retailers have voluntarily agreed to follow the AGSC standard, giving the consumer an increased level of safety. Prior to AGSC, the auto glass replacement industry had no standard for windshield installation. There was no consensus in the industry regarding proper installation methods. Unfortunately, this resulted in lives lost and serious injuries that could have been prevented. The lack of responsibility for providing a proper windshield replacement has also exposed many auto glass shops and their insurance providers to legal actions from unsuspecting automobile passengers who thought their glass replacement was performed correctly and safely. With thousands of auto glass installers and many different choices of adhesives, the industry needed a standard. The Auto Glass Safety Council provides that standard for auto glass retailers to follow to make sure all precautions are taken to ensure driver and passenger safety. Proper windshield installation is essential to the government's Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards, or FMVSS. If the windshield is not properly installed at the time of replacement, the vehicle may fail FMVSS 208, 212, or 216. FMVSS 208 mandates that the windshield must remain attached to the vehicle in the event of a front-end collision so that the passenger side airbag will work properly. FMVSS 212 requires auto glass replacements to maintain adhesion to the vehicle in the event of an accident to prevent occupant ejection. And finally, FMVSS 216 explains that the windshield prevents roof crush in the event of a vehicle rollover. Following American National Standards Institute guidelines, the Auto Glass Safety Council published its first standard in 1999. The AGSC standard was updated in 2002, again in 2015 and 2018, and is continuously maintained by the Council and the industry. The AGSC standard addresses 6 critical areas relative to the installation process, including vehicle assessment, selection of glass and retention systems, installation standards for adhesive bonded glass, installation standards for rubber gasket set glass, as well as additional requirements for all other glass in a vehicle, continuing education for auto glass technicians, and consumer interaction. In an effort to increase consumer safety further, the Auto Glass Safety Council added an additional requirement of its members. Random, independent, third-party audits are conducted on a regular basis. These are extensive on-site audits and validate the commitment by each member to follow the standard. All AGSC registered member companies must undergo these periodic safety audits. Let's hear from consumer advocate and insurance agent John Fransway on the importance of validation.
Hello, I'm John Fransway, an insurance agent and advocate for the proper replacement of auto glass. I've been asked by the Auto Glass Safety Council to share some important information with you about the council known as AGSC and the standard for proper auto glass installation called the ANSI AGSC AGSC standard. This information has a special meaning to me and my family because in 1999 my sister Jeannie died to an improperly replaced windshield on her car. As consumers, we take certain things for granted. We assume all auto glass technicians understand the importance of replacing glass correctly. We assume the auto glass replacement is like any other type of auto service. You take it to a professional and you trust them to do the work properly. Those assumptions proved fatal when my sister Jeannie had an accident and her replaced windshield popped out of her car on impact. Like any safety program, the Auto Glass Safety Council is only as good as the retail companies and technicians that follow the AGSC standard. Compliance with the AGSC standard is not simple and requires a strong commitment by auto glass retailers. Auto Glass Safety Council members concluded the potential for serious injuries or death from an improperly performed auto glass replacement was so important, an independent third-party auditor was needed to audit the performance of AGSC registered member companies and their technicians. This audit or validation process incorporates an independent third-party review. Independent auditors review firsthand each Auto Glass Safety Council registered member company's compliance with the standard. Registered Auto Glass Safety Council member companies are the only auto glass retailers in North America willing, at their own cost, to put their reputations on the line and submit through this thorough validation process. In fact, 4 out of the top 5 and 13 out of the top 15 auto glass retailers in the United States are members of the AGSC. Now that's real commitment. My sister Jeannie is one of many who have been injured or killed because of an improper installation. Had the AGSC registered company program been in place, countless lives would have been saved. Working together, we can accomplish this goal, but we need your help. Please join us. Please help us to help consumers across the country avoid injury or death by the simple act of correctly replacing the car's windshield. Go to safewindshields.org to find out which companies near you are AGSC registered members. Together, we can make auto glass replacement safer.
The Auto Glass Safety Council also administers a technician certification program to provide comprehensive testing for auto glass technicians. This provides further assurance that every auto glass technician that passes the Auto Glass Safety Council certification process has the skills and knowledge to do the job right. The Technician Certification Program accredits technicians. The Registered Member Company Program accredits and audits companies. What can you do? First, make sure that every glass replacement company that you allow to work on your vehicle is a registered member of the Auto Glass Safety Council. Get it in writing. It is vital to your safety. Consumers can visit safewindshields.org to locate the Auto Glass Safety Council registered auto glass retailer in their area. Not all glass shops currently follow the AGSC standard or are members of the Auto Glass Safety Council, so make sure you go with an auto glass shop that is publicly committed to keeping their customers safe and is an AGSC registered member company, shown on safewindshields.org. For more information on this vital standard, visit agsc.org or safewindshields.org to find an approved Auto Glass Safety Council retailer near you. You'll never look through a windshield the same way again.